Properly. What's up, dude?
John,
like as you're recording, it's right.
Morning.
We'll let you know how it goes.
Have a logo on the wall now. We'll turn your heads to the screen. We'll get going. What's going on, people? It's been a hectic morning, it's been a hectic couple of days. It's all just very hectic at the moment. Look at the branding, how good's that? Right now, I spent the morning cutting up more wood for the acoustic panel frames, which you would have seen or maybe will be inserted now, I don't know, in hopes that I would get it done in time for this meeting so that they would all be in the space. They're not. Got a meeting this morning, a very exciting meeting with some very exciting people. And yeah, we'll let you know how it goes.
Welcome to CAYA Property. What's up, dude?
This is John, thanks to, I believe, that's, I think,
I love how everything is so shiny and new.
Yeah, which is quite sick. But
and he's also getting shot now. So maybe let's get on with John.
We do another one. Yeah, sweet.
yeah, listen.
You can go. Like oh, I can go. It's been a long time since I sat down with you guys. But let's recap the last week and a half, 2 weeks to you guys. So, 2 Thursdays ago was the Neighborgood launch. So Neighborgood are the company within whose workspace we work, and it was the launch of their workspace. So we handled a photo booth activation at the entrance with our friends from art. There was all sorts going on, and we were involved in a couple of different ways, and it was super fun, and we love Neighborgood. And if you need somewhere to work or live, you need to check out Neighborgood because it's super affordable and it's super fun, and there's all sorts of cool people working here, including us. And if you go to Neighborgood, tell them we sent you, because then they'll like us more. And then we spent the rest of that week just cleaning up this space, getting it all ready, prepping various different things. Oh, Friday after the Neighborgood launch, we shot the first episode of One Shot.
Welcome to One Shot! Yay! Cool, so as this episode comes to...
It's just in between that we can...
So I'm doing a takeover that is for the BTS for CAYA, but I am a representative of arts. We are essentially at Studio Candle, who has very, very graciously offered to sponsor this one episode. We have had 2 photographers partake in it, which was Ben Olive and Challenge. They both did exceptionally well, only finding out the concept today. Essentially, they just got a little Fujifilm camera and they had to take 8 pictures. They had 5 minutes and they had to use our beautiful model Gabriel and then just make do with the space. We will be developing the pictures in the next couple of days and we're gonna see what happens. But essentially what we need from you guys is read below in the Building CAYA episode how to do the voting system. Essentially you want your best photographer to win. So like, share, subscribe, do all those things on social media. Yeah.
Which was super exciting and super fun. We shot the first 3 episodes all in one day. And the first episode of that, in fact, probably like 3 or 4 episodes will be out by the time you watch this. So if you haven't watched any of them, go watch all of them. Then it was a busy week getting everything ready for the CAYA launch, which was this last Thursday, so 1 Thursday ago. Those of you who are involved in the project, those of you who are here supporting, really means a lot. For now, I'm going to save you the expense of me telling you a whole story in person, and we're going to watch the first part of the first episode of the Building CAYA YouTube series. Not to say that there aren't people whose mummies and daddies really build community amongst one another, to support one another, create the content you want to create. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird experience to watch that now that we're finished and it's done. And
We've actually moved the actual studio space from what it was planned to be there, I think 2 or 3 times, but we're finally in and home, and that's incredibly exciting. This has been an opportunity to work again with a whole bunch of different creatives, filmographers, videographers, dancers, you name it, and it's been a really incredible, just fulfilling experience. And the way we grow this industry is by working together on stuff. That's the only way we grow it. You can fight for your 50% of a very small pie, but then you end up with 50% of a very small pie and nobody likes you. Just come and work on cool stuff. Like, let your creativity out, work with other people, let them challenge you, and come do it in our space.
And that was super, super fun. We had a really great turnout of just really cool, creative people, and it was loads of fun. And then I spoke for a bit, and everybody didn't love that quite as much because it's not as well presented as a nicely edited video of me talking. And then we also premiered episode 1 of One Shot with our friends from Art, and everyone was there and it was great fun. They were busy editing episode 2 as we speak. In fact, the first edit has just arrived, I just haven't watched it. So yeah, things have been busy and fun and chaotic, and I'm like equal parts extremely excited and energized and like exhausted. But you know, this is the being real part of this vlog. Building a company like this isn't easy, and it's hard sometimes, but that's okay, because we are made better by the things that challenge us. So at least that's what I keep telling myself. But yeah, that's what's going on at the moment. We will launch the studio we'll launch it, but it'll be available for bookings from this coming Monday in 5 days. So it'll be far too late once you see this to be one of the people to book on the first day, but book. The website will be linked in our bio. Also, if you haven't yet, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, ding that doorbell so that you never miss when we post more exciting content like building CAYA and One Shot and some other little things that we may have in the pipeline. So yeah, get involved and get in touch and tell us cool ideas, and maybe we'll work on one of them.
It's been an interesting journey because
The lounge.
This is such an achievement.
It's a very like eclectic mix of human beings.